Hello, I am Jashykins, and here I am again talking about Pretty Little Liars. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm very sorry, but for the long delay in another Pretty Little Liars review vlog being up, which I'm sure like one or two of you really give a fuck about. Anyways, I'm here talking about the Pretty Little Liars episode, The Guilty Girl's Handbook. And this episode follows shortly after the previous one, in which someone rams a car through her living room for some reason. So Emily is at her and her mother at a little motel, hotel, whatever, and on the phone like, hey, what the fuck's going on? So it's sort of nice to find an episode every now and again that follows directly after the previous one. It's like really weird. It's just, yeah. It's like, hey, there's a car that rammed through the room, and so, yeah. And Hannah, of course, is not taking the news of her mother being in jail well at all. She finds out that their previous attempt at, trying to get her mother out quickly hasn't worked out. So Hannah needs to go outside of, I guess, the system, whatever, and try another way of getting her mother out. So she decides to get Mona and have Mona teach her how to sort of lie well so that she can pretend that she was the one to kill Wilden and get her mother out. Now this really shows that Hannah is fucking desperate, because Mona is not the person you say, hey, I'm in a crisis, I trust you. She might be the friend that you can sort of like and admire, but she's not the friend you go to and say, I trust you completely with this serious situation. Because the first two seasons, Mona was causing utter hell and chaos for the liars. So yeah, Hannah is not thinking even remotely like a sane person, because she's trusting fucking Mona. And I could call this maybe a plot hole if it wasn't so evident that Hannah is not in her right mind, because her mother is in trouble and she's going through, not getting it through her head that she can't help her mother right now. So yeah. And Ezra is still in the series, though Ezra is not a couple anymore. And in all honesty, it's sort of weird and nice at the same time seeing Ezra not being shoved back to us after maybe an episode or two, or will they, won't they, oh, they're broken up, oh, they're together again. So it's really nice, and unless there's something there to make Ezra really interesting again, because it was awesome in the beginning, then they should just stay apart, because from a story point of view, nothing really interesting going on. And it's Florida and it's raining. Big surprise. But Ezra continues to help out the little liars because he wants to help. I mean, he was in this long-term relationship with Arya, and he sort of learned about shit, and so he really, really hates being in a position where he's now a total outsider to the group, that even Arya won't isn't really talking to him. And so this episode, he's talking to Emily and helping Emily write, the sort of essay to the college saying, hey, I'm a great person, blah, blah, blah. And as someone who's gone through college, so I've written the damn letter, you do have to lie a little bit. I mean, what Ezra keeps on bringing up, hey, you have to do this, do that, leave out this, leave out that, you sort of have to do. You sort of have to make them see that, when you go to apply for college, you have to make it seem like it's heaven on earth, and that's why you want to go. Because I remember, getting a tour of the college I eventually went to, and they're like, yeah, I came here because of this or that or this or that, and I'm just thinking, I'm just here because I got a scholarship, so that's the fucking reason I'm there. Yeah, sure, I'm coming here because of the great opportunities and fuck that. But yeah. So Ezra is helping Emily with her essay, and he sort of brings up, hey, what's going on concerning A? And so, yeah, he is trying to help, and I'm glad he still has a part in the series. Because I like Ezra the character, not just him and the couple in Ezra. Because for one, he's fucking hot. That's one reason. And he's an English teacher. Okay, so they're really lame reasons, but I like seeing him on screen. Come on, this is Pretty Little Liars. If you're going to say, I like the depth of the show. I love how deeply it considers questions of life and the existence of life. It's not that type of show. I love Pretty Little Liars. I've been watching it since the beginning. But it's more of a popcorn show, which is not bad at all, because we all need that sort of show or series in our lives, or else we would be totally go insane. And this is from someone who can only really write angst, and his favorite series are usually the ones that are most depressing and make me question, why do I keep doing this shit to myself? So, yeah. And of course, at the end of the episode, Mona reveals herself to be, yeah, hey, I was tricking you. No fucking shit. Although, I was like I'm hoping Mona will be doing this out of the goodness of her heart, and it'll work out okay, but, her doing something else was really expected. And it seems she's turning herself in, and by the look she gives, Hannah and such, it seems not to be for the best of intentions, though I hope her intentions are multi-layered, and that she likes Hannah, and so is trying to help Hannah out in her situation. But I hope that is a combination of doing some dastardly deed with the justification, well, Hannah is going to get what she wants. So, yeah. So, yay, this. Yes. So, in short, Pretty Little Liars, The Guilty Girl's Handbook, good episode. I enjoyed it. It had some nice moments in there, nice touches. And I liked all of Mona going about how to lie well. Just sort of, it's sort of nice insight into her own psyche. How she can say, hey, I lie. That's what I'm good at. This is what you're turning to me for. And so Hannah shouldn't really be surprised that, hey, Mona lied. So yay. Can't wait till next week. And I am Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you want to contact me for whatever reason outside my blog or YouTube, you can do so at Facebook at facebook.com/jashykins fanpage. No, I do not give out my personal Facebook because no one would really probably care that much. And two, the people that do care might turn out to be assholes that bug me, and I don't need that on my Facebook. You can leave that to my Twitter, and I'm jashykins on Twitter. And if you have a Tumblr, I'm jashykins.tumblr.com. Yeah, I'm really good there. And I also have some other Tumblrs that, focus on different series I write, so those can actually be found on a link on my personal Tumblr of other blogs, so you can check those out if you want to. And hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, hi, and subscribe, like, comment, yada yada yada, and wait. Yay! I don't know what the fuck I paused for. And if you're watching this on my blog, hey, hi, comment below, let me know what you think. And sorry, I thought I heard something. And now that you're on my blog, feel free to explore. I have reviews of movies, TV shows. I have my own written series here. I'm doing a reread of the entire Animorphs series. I don't know if I'll be covering, the Choose Your Own Adventure books, just because I'll have to think about how the shit to do those. I have no fucking idea right now. But yeah, and also, so just explore, see what's there. You'll like some things, okay. And until next video, goodbye.